Alright folks, we got a new board on the bench. This is another Bomb Jack Bootleg. I got this from a friend of mine. Well, I didn't get this, he sent it to me for repair, and you know, it's all favors and that kind of stuff. So I'm repairing this for him, and well, the issues are pretty apparent when you start the board. It's you got those sort of horizontal jail bars, or vertical in this case, but you know, if you tilt the game, it's horizontal. Anyway, I can guess what the issue is just by looking at the board, and maybe you can. There's something going on. So this is the background, the ROMs. They handle all the backgrounds, colors, and things like that. But mostly the background. And we got this this jumper just running across. And if we look here, indeed, didn't take long, but we got a broken trace. I'm assuming it might be broken in a few places, but this sorry, focus, this jumper guy is solving this. And if I press specifically on this ROM, we got stuff changing. And sometimes if I press in the right spot, you see the jail bars change, so sometimes if I press in the right spot, or in the right way, or at the right time, there you go, the jail bars disappear. So I'm guessing this is the culprit here. Yeah, look at that. And if I fiddle with the wire, yeah. So it's quite a funny one, because it looks like it's going under the socket everywhere. So I'm gonna have to redo that, just trace everything and redo that first. Now hopefully it will solve our issue, and then and well, hopefully we'll have a fixed board. I think the sound is fine. Let's start the game. Yeah, the sound is fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the sound is all fine. So it's just those graphics. So well, I'm gonna just tidy this, maybe put this fix under the board and make it as short as possible. I see one area where it's cut, so might just need to be jumpered from this chip to this chip. We'll see. But let's do that first, and then see what we're dealing with afterwards, if there's more needed. This is why I rarely show soldering, because the phone is in the way, I can't see anything. And somehow people like to or request to see the soldering part, which is the least interesting, because it's messy like that. There's a lot of flux everywhere and you can't really see properly. Alright, so I just tidied everything, remove whatever that was. I know what it was now. They had these EPROMs here, which are different. I thought they were LS32, but they're a different type, and they must be, I'm not familiar with them. Somebody who's done this before might know. I thought they were like LS2732 EPROMs. They're not quite the same pin. So what they had done is they had cut some traces, this one here, and if you look underneath, they'd cut some traces to just make them match, make the pinout match. So there's all this messy stuff on the top. So I've just reconnected this. They'd cut this, and this. So just with little jumpers here. On the other side, it'll look a lot cleaner than on the top, and you don't risk just taking them out by chance. I've put new sockets, because these were single wipes. I put double wipes in, and I replaced them with proper 2732, and normally, hopefully, it works. I'll also do the LED mod. They've populated the bootleg that had the LED. Well, the original has LEDs here, but the bootleg has the silk screen and everything populated, but no LEDs, so I'll just add 2 resistors and an LED, or 2 LEDs there. It'll look closer to the original, but let's do that, power it on, and hopefully it'll all work. Right folks, so I've done the just the LED stuff. I've reconnected everything, and new set of ROMs, patched everything on the underside, as you've seen, and well, here you go. We got the picture back. It's all nice and lovely and perfect. You probably noticed, by the way, it was here on the last time as well, but I've reverted to an LCD because it gets rid of all these crazy scan lines, and it's easier to watch the video. It's just getting messy and hard to actually show you things properly, so I'd rather have a CRT, but for the purpose of this video it's easier if I stick to an LCD screen. But let's credit the board, and there you go. Controls working, yeah. Jump, yeah, there you go. Jump high, perfect. Down, yeah, all working. So there you go. Just lower the volume. No, that's the other way. That's bomb jack fixed, folks. Well, thanks Mozzie for the board. It's cool to get a video out of it, and sure, we'll talk more directly afterwards. But that was an easy fix anyway. It was a cool one. I love those boards. Folks, thank you for watching. Hope this was interesting. Sometimes easy fixes, you have to get a few every now and then. Thank you for watching. Don't forget Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and everywhere there, and there's a Discord server if you want to chat. There's also a Patreon page if you want to support the channel, and this channel surprisingly has been accepted for subscription on YouTube, or so you can join it. It's kind of like Patreon essentially. There's a whole set of perks that are explained when you click join, so you can do that. Folks, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.